A Jewish story. This week's story from the Holocaust is taken from last week's Chabad publication, Conversation of the Week. The story is about the prisoner Rabbi Avraham Steiner, born 1912, who was sent to a work camp where the Jews served as slave labor in the most inhumane conditions. In the camp there was an SS officer who carried out now and then a very satanic ceremony. He would call out 3 or 4 numbers of inmates and then murder them. Anyone whose number was called out knew that his fate had been sealed. The ones whose number had been called were taken to a small building where they were tortured to death in terrible ways. One day the SS officer appeared and called out 4 numbers. 3 men began moving from their places. When he called out the 4th number, nobody moved. The one who had the 4th number couldn't move from fear. The officer shouted the number again, but the prisoner was paralyzed. The officer shouted, "Who is the prisoner?" The prisoner was the person standing next to Avraham. And he said to the officer, "That's him," and pointed directly towards Avraham. To everyone's shock, Avraham started walking and joined the other 3, next to the house of tortures, where all 4 waited for their death. All of a sudden they heard shots and screams coming from the square where the roll call was taking place. Then total silence. What had happened? The officer had decided that day to change his sadistic ceremony. The 4, including Avraham, survived. The rest had been shot. When asked many years later why he had walked when the other inmate had pointed at him, he said, "I said in my heart, if I don't go, the Nazi will kill us both anyway." When Avraham was 100 years old, he fell over and was taken to hospital. His son came to visit him, and when he saw his son's crestfallen face, he said to him calmly, "Everything is from God." Please pass on this story.